Have you ever stood at the crossroads of a major decision, your mind teeming with what ifs and buts? In life's labyrinth, we often find ourselves grappling with choices that leave us perplexed. We analyze, we plan, we seek answers, yet the mist of uncertainty persists. Yet there's a powerful verse, Proverbs 3, verse 5, that whispers a profound truth to our restless hearts. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. This isn't a call to abandon reason. Rather, it's an invitation to surrender control, to trust God wholeheartedly, even when the path ahead seems shrouded in mystery. True wisdom lies not in trusting our limited understanding, but in leaning on God's infinite wisdom. In the grand tapestry of life, our perspective is limited. God's perspective is infinite. Remember, He's the artist, and every stroke of His brush is purposeful, even if we can't see the full painting yet. Have you ever watched a painter at work stepping back to view the entire canvas? It's a sight to behold, isn't it? As they retreat, they see the complete masterpiece, every stroke contributing to a grand design. Our lives are a little like that painting. We're often so close to the canvas, so entangled in the details that we can't perceive the whole picture. Yet, just as the artist steps back, God sees the grand design of our lives. He understands how every situation, every decision, and every circumstance fits into an intricate masterpiece. Trusting God means believing that He orchestrates every detail for our good, even when we can't see the whole picture. It's acknowledging that our understanding is limited, but His perspective is infinite. It's about having faith that He is leading us, guiding each stroke on the canvas of our lives. Even in the foggiest paths, we can trust that God is leading us. Do you recall the story of Abraham's obedience on Mount Moriah? Let's journey back to that pivotal moment in biblical history. Abraham, a man of great faith, faced an unthinkable command from God. He was asked to sacrifice his beloved son, Isaac. Every fiber of his human understanding would have screamed against this act. It was a test of faith, a decision that challenged his comprehension and his love for his son. Yet, Abraham did not lean on his own understanding. Instead, he placed his trust in God's promise. He trusted the one who had promised him a lineage as numerous as the stars. He had faith that God would not break His promise, that He had a plan, even if Abraham could not see it. So, with a heavy heart, Abraham journeyed to Mount Moriah. Isaac, innocent and trusting, walked alongside his father, carrying the wood for his own sacrifice. The poignant conversation between father and son is a testament to Abraham's faith. When Isaac asked about the lamb for the burnt offering, Abraham simply replied, "God will provide for Himself the lamb, my son." And indeed, God did provide. In the darkest moment, when Abraham's knife was raised, an angel of the Lord called out from heaven, stopping him. There in the thicket was a ram caught by its horns. God had provided a substitute for Isaac. This ram, a symbol of redemption, saved Isaac's life and affirmed Abraham's faith. This story is not just a historical event, it's a timeless lesson about trusting God beyond our understanding. Like Abraham, we are often asked to walk paths that seem insurmountable, to face tests that challenge our faith. But also, like Abraham, we can rely on God's promise. We can trust that He has a grand design, even when we can't fathom the path ahead. Like Abraham, we can trust God's promise, even when we can't fathom the path ahead. Can we always comprehend God's ways immediately? The answer is often no. We find ourselves navigating life's labyrinth, with the path ahead shrouded in mystery. When we can't make sense of it all, we might feel lost, confused, even overwhelmed. But here's where the beauty of trust comes into play. Trusting God is not about having all the answers. It's about believing that He does. It's about releasing our need to understand everything at once and embracing the journey step by step. Remember, God's timing is perfect. His will, His purpose, may not be immediately clear to us. It often unfolds gradually, like the breaking of dawn after a long night, revealing the path bit by bit. And as we keep trusting, something remarkable happens. We start to see His faithfulness in every twist and turn. As we trust, we'll witness His faithfulness. Eventually, our understanding catches up with His purpose,